but MotoGP right now is my thing right now, and this week. So why I didn't stream my ISCA today? Well, ISCA has been moved to Sunday, which will be an earlier stream, which I'll be posting at 10:30 GMT plus 8, or as I should say, 10:30 in the morning, which doesn't completely, how should I say, completely, you know, good for me, but I also have a double header that race in ISCA. Sorry, in what's
We're
called?
back live for the third session of free practice. And remember, only the 14 fastest riders in the first 3 rounds will move on to the second qualifying session.
Yep, it is free practice 3, and we're looking to get into Q2 once again. But as I said, I didn't stream it because 10:30. It was moved to Sunday 10:30, so which is why F1 2021 was moved. But I don't know if I want to race today. So you're gonna see something that is really good. So today, quick lap.
There is movement in the pit.
They see their new helmet on us. Definitely not what y'all expected, did you? They changed the helmet. I found a way to get the popular helmets in MotoGP 19 by just literally changing the filters, as I lose the rear already in the first, like, couple seconds in. Go through the front corner. We get also a new upgrade for our bike, so this is really good for us. Here we go then. We're gonna get new rider stickers next season. We're actually gonna use a new number. So this is gonna be a really interesting career mode, to say the least. And the season's coming up when we go to MotoGP, or if we even get into MotoGP in this. I'll see right now, but as it stands, we are to keep this up. We're gonna come into MotoGP here and impress some scouts players here in Le Mans. You see there, we didn't use the alternate line, we're going to use the short line instead. The alternate line was really long when MotoGP bikes was supplying maybe like 4 laps of it. With the tires at some kilometers, plus the fuel consumption for the MotoGP bikes right now. So like, I don't know, maybe tires for 4 hours, but anyway, we're catching up to Fernandez now. We're gonna go a little bit wide, going through the exit with the right hander, and now we didn't have the pace in Hooray. We know that. We're now going through turns 9 and 10. We know we didn't have the pace in Hooray because we got crashed out. We got crashed out by Andrea Locatelli, which didn't really help us in that race. But anyway, and it's now going through turns 13 and now 14. Final corner. Of course, I've been it. I don't know how that curve bounced, but anyway, through the final corner then. It's going to be a 142. Whoa! 142. Seems reasonable enough.
We are taking things inside the pit.
We're going to get ourselves a simulation, or because 5, 10, 20, 22. We can get 30. Here we go. Combined results at the moment. We're gonna be 3 tenths off. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go for a race simulation. Actually, no. I'm not gonna do that. Stress myself over, so we're just gonna go to qualifying just so we don't waste too much time.
This practice session is also coming to a close.
Look at that.
Let's see.
Are we in qualifying? Yes, we are in qualifying too. Schrott's our rivals. Fernandez is ahead of us, and Schrott is in second as well. So the top 5, who are your championship rivals here, are ahead of us in the we're ahead in the championship. We're in the top 5 here. As anyway, zit naar Gima out. gets knocked out there of a spot in Q2. But we were just 7/10 off from the fastest time, so not bad difficulty.
Here we are, back at the track, waiting for the second qualifying session to start. 18 riders classified, but only one will start from pole position in tomorrow's race.
Anyway, it is 14 turns here around France. It is clear conditions here today for the French Grand Prix here for qualifying 2 of this race here this weekend. As today, Tatsuta Nagashima, Sam Lowe's, Nicola Buliga, and Simone Corsi are in Q2 as they had to go through Q1 here today. Missing out there was Bo Benstein, Andrea Locatelli, Somke Chansha, Joe Roberts, Dominic Agata, Khalid Rampawi, Stefano Manzi, Jorge Martin, the rookie, alongside us as well. And it's Lucas Tulovic, Chevy Cardelus, and it's Filiberto, Dimseka Prachama, Stephen Odendahl, Jake Dixon, Marco Bezzecchi, who is last in the field in that Red Bull KTM Tech 3 backed in this day. And so, walking down here in the Angel Nieto Club here today, we need new socks. So, rear height. Top 20 qualifying objective, smash that. I'm here today in France, and we're getting close to that transfer window. This turn 13, turn 14. We need to be in our very best here in France, as we're going to try and get the position in our town here today. Here in running on the left for us. Definitely not going for a couple of laps. We're going to go wide, go towards the last corner, and now go towards 2 and 3. Sorry, 3 and 4. Correction. Now go towards turn 5. We're now downhill towards turn 6. The elevation changes here going through La Chapelle. Now can we get a brilliant exit in La Chapelle? I don't know. I mean, we can be a little bit confident in the La Chapelle corner now, going towards Musée corner in turn 7. And then get the exit here, get a little bit of a wide line on the exit, and now going towards these downhill corners. Long up garage back corner, and downhill towards turn 8 after a little bit of a hairpin corner. A little bit of a bad towards the left. Here we go towards turns 9 and 10 going towards it. Which I mean are big. I'm not pronounced turn 9. The name of turn 9. Anyway, now going towards turn 11. Alex Marquez right there in front of us. He's actually the fastest driver at the moment. Fastest rider, I should say. And now going towards 13 and 14, as you can see the braking mark. Anyway, that's going towards 13 and 14 here. Look at two inside of the line there. We're going through the exit. Is it going to be a 42? Yes, it is. It's a 42.4. So that's going to be it for our qualifying session and we're going to advance to the race.
That's
It's
the end of the second
lap.
and last qualifying session, and we can finally see the grid
Yes,
positions that await us in tomorrow's
a
Grand Prix.
qualifying session. Tom Lucy on pole position here in the French Grand Prix in Le Mans, ahead of Lorenzo Baldassari, Marcel Schotter, Alex Marquez, and Neo Bastianini and Jorge Navarro top 6. Marquez, Bastianini, Navarro in the front row. That's going to be interesting. Luca Marini in 7th, ahead of us. He was ahead of us by 100th of a second there, ahead of Augusto Fernandez, our championship rival as well. So we just need to get ahead of Fernandez here today. Now we'll be okay in the race. Remy Gardner in 10th, ahead of Jasenio. Yeah, you see there the rest of the order. Brad Simone Corsi 1.7 seconds behind the pole time. So now we're going to go to this race here in the French Grand Prix in Le Mans. It is going to be a wonderful, wonderful race. So, maybe...
What's going on, race fans tuning in today? We're joining you from the Le Mans circuit for live coverage of the MotoGP Grand Prix of France. The skies over the track are clear of clouds, and the latest weather reports forecast temperatures in line with the seasonal average.
Thank you to Steve there for the introduction. Is the French Grand Prix here in Le Mans. 14 turns around this iconic circuit here in Le Mans, famous for the 24 hours of Le Mans, which started back in the 1920s. It is also one of the famous circuits that MotoGP has held one of its first races on here in Le Mans.
We're moving now to the Moto2 class grid, where engineers and technicians are ironing out the last few details before the race starts.
So, we've learned a lesson from last race. We're going to go to medias. As you see, Lorenzo Baldassari alongside Tom Lucy there in the front row. Then Jorge Martin, rookie there as well, fellow rookie with in 26th place at the moment. And then it's going to be turning to us, who starts 8th on the grid here today. It's going to be a crucial race for us, and we're going to go for the grid. It's Lucy, Baldassari, Schotter, Marquez, Bastianini, Navarro, Marini, Akira, and Fernandez, your top 9. Then it's Gardner, Diginanto, and Nagashima. There's Lackawanna, Lowe's, and it's Vieja, there's Binder, Corsi, and Bulliger in row 6. Then it's Ben Snyder, Locatelli, Chantra, there's Roberts, Egerton, Powley, there's Manzi, Martin, and Tulovic in row 9. We're about to row, is headed by Kevin Cabaluse, Gilberto, and Eki Petrama, and Stephen Elmore, Jake Dixon, and Marco Bezzecchi, who runs out the 33 riders who line up here on the grid here today. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful race here, wonderful conditions here, 22 degrees with 34, I think, track conditions. This is going to be really interesting to see today. Everyone else is on other compounds, but at the moment it is these two who will fight out for the championship here today. I mean, Fernandez last won the race there in the Spanish GP in Jerez with brilliant race from him. Then whilst the championship leader Zellinger didn't do really well last race, he finished 11th after an incident in the final lap. He could have put him in 8th, but a crash between Locatelli
the French Grand Prix.
did not help
the
him.
riders are spread out on the grid. The light will
Now
soon
we're
go
gonna start the
out,
race here today.
and the Le Mans
Good luck.
race will begin.
And, yeah. That is the team boss there on the exhale before the race even started. We're going to go 5 laps and we're underway as we're going to lose the rear already. And that's going to hold up Nagashima. He's still there. Look at the cold size of the front compared to the rear and what? Go towards the front. I think it is a Tom Lucy lead there, and oh, he collected all this crash and one crashed as well. We're just gonna flash back there like nothing ever happened. But anyway, going towards the next corner. Tom Lucy though leads the pack here in France. There's gonna be ourselves in second place as we flashback. go towards line, so we have to cut the boost down. Somehow we avoided to get a penalty there, but going out towards 10-11. It is still us who lead, but we're taking all the slides today. The teammates are battling for 30th place. Can't believe that, but I think with maybe some crashes left behind, which caused, I think, an equal lap alone crash back in lap 1, and all of us left after lap 1, which might have been just a little bit cheesy, but at the moment, it's us who lead, but Tom Lucy's got a really nice on the far corner. Here comes Lucy. He's going to try and take the lead away from us. Tom Lucy will take the lead of the French Grand Prix here in Le Mans. The Swiss rider will try and take the lead. We're going to go to the inside. No way we're going to get through that one. We're going back. Now going through the exit. 3 and 4 and now 5. We're now going through Lachapelle corner. It's Tom Lucy still. With how much longer? We're going to try and close in once again. The Swiss rider. And Tom Lucy will try and get the exit. Lachapelle. And we figure out how the others do. One's here in front. We're going to go to the inside. Lucy, the switch is still on the inside line. Lucy sticks to the inside line, but for how much longer does Lucy have the lead? There's this world battling here. We're getting our elbows down. We're going to be ahead of Tom Lucy. And Lucy's going to go deep, going through garage back corner. And now goes towards the exit of 8. We're still ahead of Tom Lucy. The French Grand Prix here in Le Mans. Alex Marquez, meanwhile, he's battling our championship rival, Mr. Fernandez. We're just going to go deep just a bit there. And Tom Lucy actually is now down to a gap of 6 tenths of a second here. So this is really good with 12 laps to go in this brilliant race here today. Tom Lucy now going towards turns 13 and 14. We're keeping it nice and cautious. Lorenzo Baldassari now ahead of Lucy, and Lucy and Baldassari side by side. With a 42.9 from us. That's the first 42 of the day. As I said that, Luca Marini's on the 42.7, and we're just gonna try. Oh, somehow we get the braking to work there. Going towards 3 and 4. And this bike just doesn't behave as much as I want to. Here comes Tom Lucy once again. We're just going to go for a little bit of a defensive line, which gives Lucy a wide line as he goes wide. And I think he's trying to follow our racing line, trying to avoid the dirty air in our bike. And I don't know if he's gone wide, if it was another mistake from the AI, but I think every time the AI displays that here in this career mode, it does a little bit help us with the gap, but still. It is not like racing conditions, but they're racing it on the AI, and I'm happy to see racing for the AI. Compared to F1 2021, sometimes the AI doesn't race as hard as the MotoGP guys do it. But anyway, we're just going to continue on here in this unhealthy Esso bike. Cool class race. We didn't give them a good result in the home circuit in Jerez with a 11th place, but now we're getting redemption here in France. Now going towards 10, 11 here, and now I'm going to try and get the exit here at 11 to try and get a good entry as well. And we're just going to cut that corner, and we're just going to flash like that. Nothing ever happened. Anyway, we're just going to continue on, so I didn't realize my mic was a little bit muffled, so if you did hear anything about the fight between ourselves and Tom Lucy, I'm sorry. But yeah, anyway, a little bit of a recap. As I said, the AI in this career mode, I mean, the AI are just insane. They're just racing on the runs. We've gapped a little bit to Tom Lucy with a 42.0 now. But now we're Tom Lucy now on the 42.9. He's lost time to us again. But here comes Lucy though. Lucy, I think, was gone a little bit wide on the corner. Now going through the exit of turn 4. Lucy is still behind. He cannot catch up to us. Every time as we cross the line, he's always 7 tenths. As we're going to go deep though, that's going to give a little bit of a door open there for Lucy. But Lucy just doesn't have the exit as good as us here. As Marcel Schroeter now ahead of Lorenzo Baldassari in that Dynamo Intact GP bike here in Moto 2. As I heard the wheel spin on the rear, and somehow we countered that really well. As now going down towards garage back corner. Can we get a good exit here? Yes, we do. Oh, a bit wobbly, but it's alright. We're gonna get a good exit though in return. And somehow, someway, we've still got Tom Luthi here. And Luthi, does he still have the pace here in that Dynamo Intact bike? We're just gonna go wide once again. Going through that corner. Now the gap's down to 9 tenths of a second between ourselves and Tom Luthi. So Luthi, he needs to get a little bit of a move along here if he wants to win here in this race here in Le Mans. Swiss rider, remember? I think he has won before. I don't know if I can recall that, but he had race winning. Same pace as the race winners as Tom Luthi, and I'm also shorter with a 41.6. I think Luthi's back there to the 41s as well. And so we're just gonna try and nail the braking here. And now going through turns 4. Here comes Tom Luthi though. Luthi gets a brilliant exit on the corner. We're still gonna try and take a defensive line, or we're gonna go deep though, which might just open up for Tom Luthi. Luthi is showing a front wheel there on the inside, but somehow we still get ahead on the exit. Tom Luthi, as we're gonna open the door once again, go through Mistake corner, and we're gonna go through the exit of turn 7, and still get a great exit over Luthi. And now the gap's still down to 7 tenths of a second. It's now going through towards garage back corner. Now turns 8 and get the exit once again on the Swiss rider of Luthi, who is our rival actually ever since the first race when he almost killed ourselves here, killed our chances of getting in that podium in that race. And in the end we finished in 3rd, but Tom Luthi helped his teammate of winning. We would have actually won the race on all sides if Luthi just didn't ram into me on turn 1. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is, I guess. We're now going towards these stretches of corners. Turns 13 and now 14. Getting the exit there. Look at this. The gap is now big. Right now with a 41.6 of our own as well. And now the gap's up, back up to 9 tenths of a second. It's a battle of a lap time here at the moment, as we're going to take a little bit of a wide line, but somehow, some way, we still hold on. Oh, and here comes Luthi though. Luthi on the outside. We're just going to try hold on. Luthi, does he have the exit on the bike? We're just going to hold on the inside line. Oh, and 2 of them are going wide. Both of them, you saw that in a split second. Both of them gone wide there. And somehow they still are in the podium places. You see Luthi, Tom Luthi. Sorry for the coughing there, but Tom Luthi was looking on the inside. We closed the door, and somehow, some way, we're still ahead now. The gap's down 4 tenths of a second. Luthi, are you sniffing a chance here of winning this race? Because we're on a medium at the moment. I think one of his tires is on hards, but I don't know if I'm correct there, or I don't know if he's on medium, soft or soft mediums as well. As now go towards this corner, go a little bit wide and then go through the exit. Tom Luthi cannot catch up to us, and on the 3rd sector, Tom Luthi is just losing time on the 3rd sector, and we're just gaining on him. In qualifying, we're not doing well. But in the race, we're doing decently to hold up the people behind us. Perez as well, remember, even though we dropped back a little bit, we cut the corner around the exit, but we backed up a little bit. You can see Tom Luthi, I think, did a 42.3, and here he comes once again. And we're just gonna somehow, some way, save that. And Luthi, I mean, Tom Luthi has the speed of winning this race. Both him and Schrotter, and I think Baldassari as well, they have the pace to win. But they just cannot get get the exiters. They just cannot make the really good move on us because we're just hugging the inside line. And as I said that, on two straight corners, we don't hug the inside line. But still, as we're pulling away now from Lucy, now the gap's 1.3 seconds as we're starting to push and try to check out here. Tom Lucy, at the moment, he just kind of catch up to us on the first and second sectors. Even though last up in the third sector, remember, they can catch up to us. And they're going towards turns 8 and turns 9 and turns 10. That's insane. And now look at the gap, it's up to 1.4 seconds. It's really just a game of having a great exit. And at the moment, Lucy just doesn't have the great exit. I think he tuned up the sides along with the rest of the guys. They tuned up their tires a little bit. Us though, we still have like tires that could still do like 41.6s, 41.7s. And as I said that, we just did a 41.2. So we pushed the tires, and now the gap is up to 1.2 seconds. So Lucy was doing 49s as well. So 41 as well, 41.9 I think. Or as we jump the curb there, Lucy is cast back up to us there as we make a little bit of that mistake. Lucy. Oh no, we're wide. But still on the exit, we're still ahead. And you see Lucy just cannot get us from the exit of La Chapelle. That's it. La Chapelle is weak point for Tom Lucy. And the guys behind us. Look at this. The gap is back up to I think 1 second now. Yeah, the gap is back up to 1.5. So we have the pace here in the second sector. We have the pace. Then now in the third sector, we also have pace. Lucy actually has gapped the guy in third place, which is I think Lawrence Baldassari. Well, at the moment, as it stands right now, we're gonna win this race once again. And we're gonna take another win and check another thing off our bucket list here, and increase our chances of getting a MotoGP seat next season in season 2 of On a Story here in career mode. And somehow Lucy is not catching up. So 41.8, Lucy. Well, I think he's back down to 42s here. Just compute the lap times for me, guys, if you guys still watching here in the stream. Just compute the lap times and how they're doing and how the gap is and what times they're doing at the moment. So, Tom Lucy, well, he just doesn't have the pace, does he? The gap's out into 1.2 seconds as we go a little bit wide, but we're taking a wide sweeping line on the exit. Tom Lucy might have just chewed his tires a bit too much, or are we just pushing a little bit too much for him? Lucy, at the moment, Tom Lucy, I mean, yeah, now the gap is up to 1.7 once again. Tom Lucy just needs a miracle at this point. Like, we're just pushing the tires, we're just pushing this to the limit. We've gone now to checkout mode, and we cleared our enemies here today. Lap 9 of 13 is it's almost a 2-second gap now, Lucy. There's no way you're gonna catch up to us. Okay, unless I crash, which that'll be a daydream for Lucy. Yeah, that'll be a little bit of a daydream. Going towards the final corner there. A little bit shaky, but a 41.1. And Lucy, well, Tom Lucy on the 41s as well, but he's just 8 tenths slower. Thomas Lucy. Okay, as I get a penalty there, so yeah, I don't care if there's a penalty or not. There's No flashbacks up until this point, and at this point I didn't need a flashback right now. 210 to 210. So, no need, even with the penalty, I think we're still gonna get the position, we're gonna get the win here today. Oh! As I said that. As I said that. Well, just gonna get this back shortly. As I said that, 210, the penalty of 210 really needs, really is needed here. With 4 laps to go in this race. Well, I'm gonna push now. And we're gonna go to the inside and, very illegal place to do an overtake like that. Tom Lucy now leads. 4 laps to go and we've crashed out. We've somehow remounted down to 7th as we're going to go and move to the inside. Marquez closes the door. We're going to get one back on Marquez though. We're going to show him our wheel. We somehow crashed out of the race. We somehow crashed out of the lead. And that might have cost us a little bit of consistency. It might have cost us a little bit of speed. Oh, we thought I was going to make that move there in the corner. Here we go then. I'm going to push now until the end of this race. Oh man! Augusto Fernandez is actually behind us. So, oh man, towards ISCA corner. It's going to be 2 laps to go, and I need to get a move on here if I still want to win. This front tyre is not moving well. This 210 penalty made this possible in the end. You can see though, we're fading. We're not going to use a little bit of cheese here. We're just going to do an overtake that's legal. So, oh no, that is not what we need. I'm doing the same pace as Alex Marquez here. We're doing 42 zeros. I don't understand. Laps to go. Taking a little bit of wide sweeping line there. We're going to try and make a move on Alex Marquez here. This could be crucial here for the championship. A little wide, a little too wide. Well, I'm going to make the move here. Well, such chances of winning this race or even getting a podium at this point is over. We're going to continue to push here. On up now on Luca Marini. Oh, not a little too low once again. This is going to get the position here. Marini. But now with 2 laps to go, Tom Lucy, he's going to get a win of a lifetime here. Would have been a domination win for us, but due to rules, that flashback rules, and plus I crashed out on my own. Well, we just had a massive skill issue here. This final lap, if we would have done that once again, we're going to disobey a little bit of that rule because that was cheese. Going towards that final corner. Tom Lucy leads. He's gonna win this race for sure. He's gonna win the French Grand Prix. It has been one heck of a race for Lucy. We almost led most of the last week. Oh, the penalties just keep coming and coming. Anyway, we didn't have the pace. I think we just damaged the bike way too much. But at the moment, Tom Lucy, he's gapped Lorenzo Baldassari here. He's going to take a wondrous win here today. For us though, we would have won here in Le Mans, but we crashed out of okay, that is cheese. That is cheese. But anyway, going to the engine garage back coming for the car outside. My flashback up because that was a little cheese crash. But here we go then. We just need to hold on here for about 4 attempts. It's a 1.2-second gap. As we're continuing to just push and push and push. Thomas Lucy, what a race it has been for you. Tom Lucy, you've got a win in your sights. It was looking bleak in the early laps in the middle of the race, but Thomas Lucy, for Dynamo Intact, Tom Lucy wins here in Le Mans. We're going to finish in a solid
While we wait for the cameras to take us to the Parc Fermé to meet the stars of the race, let's take a quick look at the Moto2 class final ranking.
Tom Lucy wins the French Grand Prix in Le Mans ahead of Lorenzo Baldassari. Short of third is Navarro Marini, ourselves in 6th place. Well, we were the fastest KTM at least, but still we would have won that race if it wasn't for that crash, and that crash just derailed our pace. Marquez there in 7th ahead of Augusto Fernandez. It's Gardner, Di Giannantonio, Bastianini, Chevy Nakashima, Lowe's and Corsi in the top 50. We're actually the only KTM who scored points. And it's Binder, the next KTM is 16th. There's Buluga, Igata, Paui, Benschneider, Locatelli, Ertel, Chantra, Manzi, Hoy Martin. The KTMs really today didn't do well. You see KTM down in the field. But then in the Riders Championship, we're 11 points ahead of Lucy, so we've gained at least 1 point, which is good. But still, look at that gap between 1st to 4th, 13 points, and 1st to 6th is literally a win separated. Alex Marquez didn't do well in this race, especially that last race where he also didn't do well. Di Giannantonio up a position. Hoy Navarro drops down 2 places, but gains points and gains ground in the points of championship. Leaks as well. Baldassari, likes of those guys. Yeah, well, at least we were ahead of this Augusto Fernandez. But see there, we're in 4th in the team's championship. See the rest of the results.
Even if he didn't make the podium, his placing shows that the bike and rider are competitive. If he keeps this up, the team could find itself fighting for the top positions.
We did fight for the top position. The kid, of course, the inexperience, kicked in today, but with the crash and the commentator's curse, but yeah, commentator's curse really just kills us there today. Well, it would have been a win, but at least we're still gaining points in the championship. And see, see there, Tom Lucy was lucky. Antonio wins, and then. But that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys next time for another race here today. This race today actually did do well, but yeah, P6 in the end with the crash and the penalties. Well, I'll see you then for the next race. Till then, it's goodbye.